Hello, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to the YMCA of Greater Toronto YouTube channel. My name is Lily and I come joining you live from my home. How is everyone doing this morning? Good morning, Christine. Happy Monday. So this is 11 a.m. BodyFit. Hi, Alex. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining in. So Alex and Christine are both going to be our staff moderators. If you have any questions or any support that's required regarding technology for today's YouTube feed, please just type in the comment below and Alex and Christine will be able to help you out. And I actually work with Christine and Alex both at the Scarborough Center, so I'm really happy to see them both joining me this morning. So in terms of equipment, what we are looking at today, we are focusing all our exercises on the mat, and we will start off on the mat. So as you can see, I have behind me my lovely pink mat. You will also, so you can roll out a yoga mat. If you don't have a yoga mat, definitely you could roll out a towel or a little blanket or just on the ground, just something that makes you comfortable. I also have here a towel. Actually, this is a pillowcase. It's a nice long pillowcase. You can use a necktie, you can use a hand towel, just something that could assist you. You may or may not need the equipment during the exercise. I also have a pillow here, just a small pillow, and that really is for just some support when you are seated, when you are propped up just a little bit. Sometimes it helps with your alignment, or it just makes it a little more comfortable. So if you are just joining me, it is Monday, June 29th, and this is BodyFit Gentle with mat focuses, so mat exercises. We will be starting off on the mat, and it is 30 minutes. So 11 a.m. to 11:30. If this is your first time joining in, please remember to take everything at your own pace. Good morning, Amy. Thank you so much for joining in. Happy Monday. It is a happy Monday. The weather is beautiful, a little warmer than I would prefer, but I'm definitely not complaining. So just a quick note. If you've had the opportunity to log on to our Bright Spot webpage, you will probably see that our schedule has been condensed a little bit. Good morning, Javid. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing you on YouTube. All right. So you will probably see our schedule is a little bit condensed. This is because we're preparing for our summer schedule. So for this week, we are only offering our 11 a.m. classes with the exception I'm guessing that's Mike. Hi, Mike. Good morning. So our classes are condensed. And for this week, we are running all our classes at 11 a.m. Thursday, we have a 9 a.m. yoga. And then with the exception of today, which is Monday, we have our 4 p.m. balance with Beverly. And then for our summer schedule, please log on to our Bright Spot website. I'll provide you with the website at the end of the class. So I won't hold you any longer. Get your equipment ready, your mat, your towel or your pillowcase or a t-shirt and a pillow, and let's head on over to the mat. So let's have some fun. Here we go. All right. So you may or may not need your equipment. Let's start off on the mat on your back. So starting off on your back, knees bent. It's not nap time. We're gonna get moving. You're gonna have some fun. Here we go. So lying comfortably on your back, knees bent, feet, knees align with your hips. Roll on down. Can you see me? It's hard to tell on my phone. Alrighty, here we go. So let's begin with a warm-up. Placing your hands on your belly, middle fingers to your belly button. Inhale, feel your belly rise. Exhale, belly button to your spine. Once again, inhale, feel your belly rise. Feel your fingers pull apart. One more time, belly button to spine as you exhale. Middle fingers touch. Let's do that one more time. Nice deep breath, fill your lungs with oxygen. Belly rises. Exhale, belly button to your spine, and let's hold that contraction there. Pull your rib cage in. Shimmy your shoulders down, keeping your core nice and strong here. So you should be able to still breathe, and I hope you could still breathe by keeping your pillar nice and strong. It's just your belly isn't rising or lowering. All right, you're activating the muscles that support your ribs. So let's begin with our warm-up. Lift up your heels. Lower your heels down, lift up your toes. Once again, heels up. Heel down, toes up. One more time. Lifting your heels up. Heels down, toes up. And release, resting your feet comfortably on your mat. To your pelvis, gently rock your pelvis forward and back. Please remember to keep your core nice and strong. And you're just rocking your pelvis forward and back. Let's go for 2 more. Just bringing some movement to our body. 1 more. Nicely done. Keeping neutral spine, natural arch in your lower back. Let's take our movement to our arms, reaching it up above your head and down. So as you're reaching your arms above your head, sometimes your lower back may want to lift up. Try to keep the core engaged so that that natural arch in your lower back remains neutral rather than hyper arched. 1 more time with the arms. Very nice. Now take it to your head, chin to your chest, chin to the sky, chin to your chest, to the sky. 1 more time, chin to your chest, to the sky, and return neutral. Let's look to our left and then to our right. Left and right, and we're just warming up. So meanwhile we're warming up, our core remains strong. Let's take our arms out, palms to the sky. Cross your right arm over to the left side. Sweep the arm across the chest, open your heart up, squeeze your shoulder blades. Let's take it to the other side. So you're really feeling this reach, reaching your fingers in opposite direction. Arm across the chest. Last time. Nicely done. Bring your arms next to you, to your hips. Draw a small circle with your lower back. So remember that pelvic tilt where we're rocking our pelvis forward and back. This time you're sort of tracing a circle. Other direction. Really warming up our body. Keeping the core strong. Oh, there. Are we back? I'm not really sure. Christine or Alex, are we okay? Can you see me? Can you hear me? I'm not quite sure what happened. Oh, we're back. Thank you. Okay. Not sure what happened. I'm very sorry. Okay, let's move right into our exercises. So taking your feet and your knees hip width apart, Let's take it to a slow bridge. So draw your belly button to your spine. Lift your hips up nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. And then nice and slow, lower back down. Keeping your core nice and strong, squeeze your bottom. And you're just lifting high enough so your shoulder blades remain rested on your mat. Very good. So similar to a bridge, but we're moving slowly. Squeeze your bottom, press your feet into the ground. Down. One more time. Up. Let's hold here for a few breaths. A breath or two. Squeeze your bottom, core is strong. Keep your gaze to the sky to keep your neck neutral. Now lower back down. Fantastic. Shake it out. Keeping your knees bent, keeping your feet on the ground. Let's reach your arms up over our head. Now shimmy your shoulders down away from your necks. Try to keep your ears. Try to keep your neck long. Belly button is strong. You're going to tuck your chin in, and on an exhale, gently lift your upper body up a tiny bit, keeping your neck long. So squeeze your shoulder blades in a bit. Lower back down. Tuck your chin in, squeeze and lift. Utilizing the muscles in your core to lift your upper body up over tensing up your neck. All right, so keep nice and strong here. Let's try this one more time. Squeeze up and hold. Soften the shoulders. Belly button is tight. And release. Very nice. How are we feeling? Is everyone feeling all right? Yes? So these are slow and gentle movements. We're going to go into small leg circles. I have a few options for you. We're going to begin with one knee bent and one leg extended with a soft bend in your knee. Keeping your core nice and strong, you're going to trace a small circle. So cross the inner line, cross your center. It's okay, we'll work both directions. Think of tracing a small orange. Now as you're tracing your orange, listen to your hips. Ensure they're not teeter-tottering, rocking side to side. You want to keep it nice and strong and isolate in this hip joint. Other direction. Nicely done. Let's switch it over to the other side, knee bent. Extend the other leg up with a soft bend. Let's trace a small orange. Keeping the tummy tight. Keeping your shoulders soft. Your gaze focused to the sky. Now let's reverse this circle, other direction. Very nice. Release. Let's take it to the other side. So we're going to add on a little bit of challenge. You may keep with your leg bent, your supporting leg bent, or you may extend the leg out, the supporting leg out. With your circles, you may continue drawing small orange-sized circles, or you may take the circles a little larger, eventually to the size of a hula hoop. Now you want to make sure that your hips remain rested so that, again, this weight is evenly distributed. Let's take it to the other side. Lots of core stability here. So listen to your body in terms of how large you draw this circle. One more. Other direction. Option is there to keep the knee bent or extended. Leg to the sky, core is strong. Small orange-sized circles. Or you may take them a bit bigger to the size of a hula hoop. Connect each movement with your breathing. Inhale as you lower down. Exhale as you lift up. Let's reverse. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. 2 more. Whew. Last one. And release. How are we feeling so far? You give your legs a nice little rock side to side. If you're feeling this in your tailbone and your lower back region, this is where you can bring one of your props in. Either fold up a small towel, you can rest it in the small of your back. It's entirely up to you, or you may rest a rolled up towel just underneath your neck or your head. We have one more exercise to perform on our back. So here we go. 2 more. So here, knees bent, one knee bent, lifting the foot away from the mat. And then the other one, you're going to keep it at night, extended up to the sky. So you may keep your head rested on your mat. Roll your shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades tight, open your heart up. Your belly button is drawn in. So I'll demonstrate option 1. Gently tug your knee, 2 tugs, and then we switch. 2 tugs. All right? Belly button is tight. If you feel a little stronger, you may choose to keep your heart open, but you lift your upper body up. So we're kicking in a little bit of core strength. Keep your neck nice and long. The shoulder blades are squeezed tight. Option 3, extend your leg out. So please join in where you feel comfortable. And the option is there again. You may rest the head on your mat if you need that little break, or lift up. So a lot of strength in around the whole body. Let's go for 2 more each way. Switch. And release. Whew, we're almost there. So one more exercise on our back. Again, reset your form, shoulders back, core is strong. Option 1, knee bent, leg, left foot rested on the ground, leg to the sky. You're gently going to place your hand either your calf or your thigh, and you're just going to gently pull your leg towards you for 2 counts. 1, 2. Then we can switch. 1, 2. All right? The option again is there to lift your upper body up. Now option 2, you're going to extend that leg that was rested on the mat out so that it is parallel to your mat. Core is strong. 2 gentle tugs. Core is strong, switch. Tummy tight. So please listen to your body. Head on the mat, all right, is an option. Squeeze and switch, or lift it. The key again to lifting your upper body up is that your heart remains proud, your shoulders remain down away from your ears, really activating these muscles in around your upper body. Let's go for 2 more each way. 1, 2. Last time. And release. Very nice. How is everyone doing? Turning it over onto your belly. All right. Slide your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Soft gaze to your mat. Option is there to bring this rolled up towel so that you can place it to rest your forehead on. So what we're gonna do now is roll your shoulders back. As you roll your shoulders back, you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Draw your belly button to your spine and squeeze your bottom. Yes? Let's release. Let's try that again. Roll your shoulders back and squeeze your shoulder blades. Belly button to spine, squeeze your bottoms, and hold this contraction. Now release. Let's try that again, but this time we add movement. Shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades, belly button to spine, squeeze your bottoms, and lift your upper body up. Just a tiny bit. Lower back down. Let's continue. Shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades, belly button to spine, squeeze your bottoms, and lift up. And you're only lifting as high as you feel comfortable. Keeping your elbows tucked to the side of your body. So shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades, belly button drawn in, squeeze your bottom, lift up and hold. Very nice. Lower back down. Now let's stay here. You may rest your arms in front or to the side where they were. Let's take it to the lower body. So squeeze your bottom, belly button to spine, and lift your knees off of your mat just high enough so that it clears the mat a bit. If lifting both legs off your mat is too much or too much of a challenge, you may lift them one at a time. All right? The key here is to keep your belly button drawn in towards your spine, and you want to make sure that you're squeezing your bottoms. Connecting each movement with your breathing. Let's go for 2 more. One more. And release, shake it out. How are we doing? Can we perform one more exercise on our belly? This one's a lot of fun. Reminds me of being in the pool. You're gonna take your arms out in front. Keep your gaze focused to your mat. Belly button is drawn in. Reaching your right arm. So focus on your right arm and your left leg now. Draw your belly button to your spine as you squeeze your bottom. And lift your right arm and your left leg up, just a little bit. Lower back down. Let's try this again. Left arm, right leg, belly button tight. Squeeze your bottom, lift and hold. Take it back down. Back to your right arm. This time I'm gonna add something else in. Squeeze your shoulder blades, belly button is tight. Squeeze your bottom and lift. Right arm, left leg, and reach in opposite direction. Great. Other side. Left arm, right leg. Shoulder blades squeeze, belly button to spine. Squeeze your bottoms and lift. And release. How does that feel? Can we pick up the pace just a little bit? Let's get ready. Belly button to spine, squeeze your bottom, shoulder blades, and opposite arm, opposite leg. Here we go. There you go. You just keep switching, no rest. Well, rest is optional. Listen to your body. If you need a little break, take the break and join back in when you're ready. Keep the belly button tight for 4, 3, 2, release. Slide your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up. Sink your hips back into child's pose. Tuck your chin in. Ooh, reach your arms forward just a little bit. Feel that gentle stretch. Deep breathing now. Nicely done. Pull your body forward. Let's take it to tabletop position. Now, if you feel like you require a little more support underneath your knees, feel free to fold up your mat, or you may place your towels underneath your knees for additional support. Our goal, wrist is directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Belly button is drawn in. Now we're going to extend our left leg out. Let me come over here so that we're a little more centered on the mat. Extend your left leg out. Shift your weight back as you continue to push into your mat. Spread your fingertips into your mat. Now shift your weight forward, point your toes. We're just creating some movement in our ankle joint. Strengthening and stretching. Shift your weight forward once again. And in fact, we're also strengthening the muscles that support our wrist, allowing some mobility. Let's switch it over to the other side. Extend your right leg out. Curl your toes under. Let's begin with that. Shift your weight back. And then shift your weight forward. Bring your toes to a point. Shift your weight back. Curl your toes under. Belly button remains tight. Neck remains long. Connecting each movement with your breathing. One more time. Return. Nicely done. Returning to tabletop, readjust your base if you require. Now roll your shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades together as you drop your belly down. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin in as you press your shoulder blades to the sky. Once again, squeeze your shoulder blades together as you drop your belly, deep inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin in, press your shoulder blades to the sky. Once more, shoulder blades tight, drop your belly. Keep your neck long, tuck your chin in, shoulder blades to the sky. Inhale, return to neutral spine. This time as you exhale, draw your left shoulder to your left hip, moving our spine laterally. Inhale to center. Exhale, right shoulder to your right hip, squeeze. Inhale to center, keeping strong in your core, please. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to right. One more time. Inhale, center, core is strong. Exhale, squeeze to the left. Soft gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, squeeze. Soft gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale to center, sit back. Sweep your legs forward. Nicely done. Bringing your legs forward, bring a bend to your knee. Now this is where you may feel a little more comfortable with a cushion underneath your hips. How's everything? We're okay? The comments on YouTube pops up really quickly, and if I don't get to the screen fast enough, it disappears. So the option is there to prop a cushion underneath your hips. The idea is to align yourself, ears, shoulders, hips, belly button is drawn in. Two options. We'll perform the first option first, resting your hands next to your mat. Tucking your chin in and nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Core is strong. As you exhale, drop. So we're just gonna fold forward and then inhale, squeeze back up. So it's a roll. Again, keeping your heart proud. Let's try this again. A roll forward, tuck your chin in, vertebrae by vertebrae. Think of the vertebrae stacking one on top of the other. Now it's rolling down forward. Belly button is drawn in. Feel a nice stretch along your back, nice and slow. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, press yourself up aligned. Finish off, shoulders back. Now let's try this if you can. Legs extended, toes to the sky. Roll your shoulders back as you reach your arms forward, shoulder height. Same rule applies, core is strong. So as you exhale, tuck your chin in and you are rolling vertebrae by vertebrae forward. Check the neck, shoulders down, and nice and slow, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling back up. Let's perform this twice more. Tuck your chin in, vertebrae by vertebrae, reach forward. Again, roll. So this is a little different from just a forward fold where we're hinging from our hips. We are actually rounding our back, belly button to spine to help us reach a little further. And then inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slow. Amazing. Release. How is everyone feeling so far? If you can, cross your legs. If you require the cushion underneath your bottoms, please return the cushion underneath. Otherwise, let's take it to some gentle breathing, taking a deep breath in. Draw your left palm to your right knee, right palm to the back of your mat. And then take a soft gaze over your right shoulder. Keeping your spine lengthened, keeping your heart proud. Inhale, reaching your fingers up to the sky. Right palm to your left knee, left palm to the back of your mat. Taking a soft gaze over your left shoulder. Deep breathing. And just allow your belly to expand and return back up. Right palm or forearm onto your mat as you reach your left arm over. Watch your shoulders. Rather than having your shoulders roll forward, try to roll back a little bit. Imagine a wall behind you. Breathing into the left side of your body. Inhale up, palm or forearm to your mat. Exhale over. Check your form, heart is opened. Deep breathing. Soft shoulders. Return back up. There we go. Taking your hands into a tight fist, curl your toes under. Exhale, spread your fingers far apart, spread your toes far apart. Once more, bring your hands into a tight fist, curl your toes under. Exhale, spread your fingers, wiggle your toes. Fantastic, take a deep breath in, reach for the sky, soften the shoulders. Exhale down. Once more, take a deep breath in, reach for the sky, keep your neck long. And exhale, shaking out, shoulders back, really open up your heart, soften your shoulders. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me this morning. I hope that you have enjoyed the class. How is everyone feeling? sorry, I'm not sure what happened at the beginning of the class. That loop came back and it just kept thinking, and then it disconnected, I believe, and then reconnected again. So I hope it wasn't too much of a disruption. Hope that the classes or the exercises were enjoyable. Pat and Lori, if you were watching, quick shout out to you. Sandra and Marie and Huma, I know you regularly join the class. Javid, if you're still on, thank you so much for joining me. And I am so happy that you all joined me this morning to get your week started this Monday. As I mentioned earlier, we are moving towards our summer programming, our summer schedule. Mabel, you were here to join me. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the exercises. So as I was mentioning the summer schedule, you can find the schedule on our Bright Spot website. So here's the website. It is brightspot.ymcagta.org. So if you haven't had an opportunity to check out our Bright Spot webpage, this is a great opportunity for you to check it out. Our summer schedule will be on. This week, most of the classes continue to run except for the 4 p.m. class, with the exception of today. So if you would like to join Beverly for Balance, it is 4 p.m. today. Wednesday is Canada Day, so there are no classes on our YouTube Live platform. And just a reminder, all of our videos are saved on our YouTube channel, so you're more than welcome to revisit some of the videos that you have enjoyed. So thank you again for tuning in. I am so happy to see you all, and I want to wish you all a happy Canada Day for Wednesday, and enjoy the sunshine. Keep shining brightly. Have a great day. Bye-bye.